What's going on, everybody? Stock Jock here, up $6,424 in the first hour trading. Give a little bit back later on in the day. Finished the day up $6,327. Good day. Super slow. I didn't take a lot of trades here. It's just the market we're in. And one of the people in our chat today, Chemical Peel, brought up a good point that it's only going to get worse because we're going into the summer months and things tend to slow down. So it's really important to pick and choose your battles right now. So yeah, it's been tough. It's been tough probably the past four weeks, and you have to adjust. So anyway, before we get into trades, as usual, if you like the video, like, subscribe. It helps the channel out. Also, come join us. We are live on Twitch every single trading day from 9:30 a.m. to 4 o'clock, and you can see me live trade. Every single trade is live. You can see my entries. You can see my exits. You can ask questions on it. We're there to help. As well, we have a Discord. Link for all that is in the description down below. Now let's get into the trades. So these first two trades are back to back. So we're going to go over the reason why I did it. First one is this AMBO. This one finally shot up out of this range. News play, news gapper, I should say, moved up off of some news. Pop, pullback, candle over candle. I got in for the 1 minute play. It just doesn't go anywhere. And it starts to just kind of come back down. And I'm really hoping that it would get back up towards the high of the day here and really break out, especially after this kind of nice move here. That's about a 45-cent move. Really thought we'd get a pullback, candle over candle, and launch it up through 3. Didn't happen. So it didn't work out. But in the meantime, right as this was happening, CMA had some news. I couldn't tell you what it was. Doesn't matter. News hit, I jump in. 7104, 7107. I get a little bit of a win out of it. 7107, 7109 and 7110. And then I flip back to AMBO, sell it all for a loss. About 3 cents or so, 4 cents on the loss there. So not a crazy loss, but still. One winner, one loser. Got 1 minute play on AMBO, 286. Is that right? Sure, that's right. Oh. What? Broke it and then broke down. This too. Oh, that was a 1 minute play already. That's great. Get out of that. So this one was called out by one of the chat rooms I subscribe to, and this is one of the benefits of subscribing to large chat rooms, is you have basically your ear to the ground of what thousands of other people are about to play. And this is one of those cases. They were looking at this level to break on this E bet here. And normally I would not take this play because of how thin it was trading. And there's nothing going on in the daily chart. But if I know 5,000 to 10,000 people are about to play a chart, it's probably going to move. So anyway, that's the level that they were watching. That's the level they called out. I played the level, got in. Got in at 2380, right there basically for this break of this little peak here. Pops up, goes high a day, all in a nice move. The problem with eBet is the ask went crazy high, but the bid never moved up with it, so it was hard to sell. So I was able to sell half of my shares. I only took 2,000. So I got in at 2380, sold half at 25 with a limit order. And after that, it just was kind of all over the place. And when I saw that there was no follow through on this breakout, kind of told me that there's no buyers. If there's no buyers, this thing's headed down and it's not going to stay here very long. So I was able to exit the rest in 200 share lots on market orders. I felt so thin that I felt that if I sold 1,000 shares all at once, I would just drop the price. So I just kind of scaled out slowly. 24.47, 24.39, 24.46, 24.39, 24.42 as I scaled my way out through there. Something to keep an eye on. Still half 25. Wow, not a lot of movement when that broke there. This one was kind of a reversal setup. CLNE had some news this morning, and that's why it gapped up. And out of the gates here, just kind of moving down. And I saw on this bounce here, it kind of puts in a higher low, and not by much. Right there's the low of the run, low of the run. So let's just do it this right. Low, 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 and then it comes down here, and it kind of puts in a higher low. Right, it doesn't come all the way down again. And I'm like, well, maybe this is a chance for this thing to reverse. So as it was bouncing back up through this level, I could see these peaks that it had created on the way down. I'm like, okay, well, maybe we break these peaks and we start reversing. So it gave me this green candle, and then it gave me let me zoom in here. It gave me a pullback candle, and I was looking for a early entry, candle over candle entry here to lead me to break to this peak and maybe start the dominoes breaking these previous peaks. And if I get lucky, high day, then high pre-market, blah, 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 blah. None of that happened. Besides, I did get an entry for the candle over candle and to break one of these peaks, and it just kind of got stuck at the VWAP. So got into 1351, exited 1356. Not a big mover. And again, I was looking for kind of a big move when this happened, and it kind of just went into the muck and just slowed down and stopped. So when I saw that, I exited. 1354 early entry. Try it. 4. There it goes. Come on. Not doing much yet. All right.
Almost a baby.
So this next play was Tesla continuing down. This is a 5-minute drop, bounce, candle under candle play. And you can kind of see that come to fruition here on the 1-minute chart. 1-minute charts, nice drop, candle under candle fail, another move down that didn't do anything here. And finally, it got the 5-minute candle under candle and really kind of got that cascade effect, breaking low day, breaking all these horizontals that it created, and really pushing lower. So when I saw this happening, I think I had a line drawn through here, and I don't remember this low, but I think I had it drawn like this, which probably was incorrect. It was probably more like this. That probably I should have drawn. it doesn't matter. I didn't play the diagonal. I played the horizontals. So diagonal kind of tells me, okay, maybe we got something here, and the horizontal breaks kind of tells me of confirmation. So I was really looking for the horizontals to break through here. And that's what happened when it went 5-minute candle under candle. As soon as it started breaking some of these higher lows that it created here on the bounce, that's when I went short. And I went short with $700 puts, about 20 of them, $23.95. Got the break through these levels, and once it broke these levels, I sold half of them, sold 10 for plus basically $1. So about $1,000 win. And then really started picking up steam, and I just scaled out. And I thought, okay, 700 is a big level. Tesla doesn't really hold up well with the big 700, 800, 600, 500, whatever. It usually breaks these levels, so I knew that was coming, but it also usually breaks it and then reverses. So I had that in the back of my mind too. So if we break 700, I'm going to be completely out eventually. So it kept coming down. 1002, where are we at? 1002 candle right in here. Broke 700, or started to head towards 700, broke it. Sold 5 more at 26.69. Really nice win there. So almost 250-ish, 260, $2.60 on these 5 contracts. And the remaining 5, I sold 3 at 27.40, and then 2 at 27.33. So very nice win. Okay. Half. There we go. A little more. Looks like we're going for 700. Gonna bounce. Taking some more off. Got two puts left. Oh, get wrecked. And the bounce. Sell. Sell. All right, now the question is 700 hold? All right, so the next trade here is continuation play on Tesla here. So we just had this nice drop. This is how I played things to the short side, right? Big drop. This is a bounce candle because it did not create a new low of the run. And then I played candle under candle. So that happened right there. So I went short as soon as that looked like it was about to break. It broke it, broke low of the run, which is not far away. Took my profit half off. I took half there. So I shorted 20 contracts, the 680 puts. I shorted them at 23, bought them at 23.75. Sold half right away, 24.25. So nice 50-cent win there, $500. Sold some more as it kind of stalled out a little bit there, 24.45. And then on this bounce candle here, sold the rest at 23.10 for an actual loss on the remaining 5, but whatever. And right after I took this trade, IZEA had some news. It did not do anything with this news at all. Let's see, 1007, you kind of see this volume spike here. Shot up, came down. I heard it here. I thought I was getting in. It was positive news. It was a contract. Just didn't do anything. I actually started selling off. I'm like, okay. So I took 6,000 shares. I sold 6,000 at basically 368. Sold 4,000 at 367. Didn't realize I still had 2,000 shares left. Sold the remaining 2,000 shares at 366. And that was my day. Broke it. Now half. Bounce more. Looks like it's gonna bounce. Yep. IZEA awarded a contract. This thing hasn't been moving on news recently. Look at that. Down. Fortune 10 customer. Down. Oh, I don't like that. No. Look at that E-Trade. Okay, won't sell. Freaking plenty of shares out there. Sell it. Chemicals calling out TIRX. Oh, look at that. I still have IZEA shares. Yeah. Freaking must have clicked it 3 times. First hour bag 64.20.